Don't believe the rumors that the Phoenix real estate market is cooling off. In fact, in the last 30 days, the greater Phoenix has moved farther into a seller's market across the board, including the luxury market. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the interest rates increasing, affordability, and more. This is Celina Acosta with your Phoenix, Arizona housing update for January 2022. Coming up. Wow, that was a mouthful. First month of the year, and on January 1st, we had less listings than the year prior. It was a record-breaking low supply of homes for sale in our MLS at 5,570 listings, when just 2 years ago, we started the year with over 16,000. The growing disparity between supply and demand in our market means that there's no evidence to show that prices will stop appreciating. I think that prices will continue to appreciate throughout the first half of this year, despite the interest rates increasing. Don't shoot the messenger. After a strong summer, new listings slowed down in the fourth quarter of 2021, while the number of accepted contracts remained at high. And this resulted in a 2022 starting off with another historically low supply level. As the cost of purchasing a home increases in the greater Phoenix, the question in many people's mind is whether to rent or to buy. And it's become a tough question. I get it that you don't want to pay over a certain price to buy, but guess what? It's either that or pay a really high price to rent, not to own anything at the end. The overall median cost of a home is currently $425,000. And for a typical home, this is a 1,500 to 2,000 square foot home. The estimated payment, assuming that you're putting 10% down and including principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, is around $2,125. The median monthly rental rate for the same house that was recorded in the MLS was around $2,200 in the fourth quarter of 2021. So it's a $75 difference. It's not much. So it kind of makes you go, Some buyers might question the advantage of purchasing a home for just $75 difference. However, the financial advantage of owning versus renting is typically realized for those who own their home for at least 3 to 5 years because of the equity. I don't need to explain how that works. Even if a home doesn't appreciate in 5 years, you're still paying down your loan. And if your home value fluctuates up or down or sideways or whatever, but still averages a conservative 6% appreciation rate over 5 years, which is close to the current rate of inflation, the median price home that you bought would have increased in value $142,000 just by owning it. And for this reason, even when the monthly payment required to buy is close to that of renting, buying still wins in the long game. So now let's talk about affordability. It is a fact that income levels in Greater Phoenix cannot sustain another 29% annual appreciation, especially if the interest rates continue to increase like they have been. And since 2014, buyers purchasing their primary residence made up about 76% of the total residential purchases in Maricopa and Pinal County. But in the last quarter of 2021, that changed. Now 63% of homes are owned by primary residents. So while 2022 is coming out of the gate strong, and the spring is typically the strongest season for buyers, it remains to be seen how much control investors and hedge funds and the second home buyers will take if traditional home buyers retreat. The last time they ignored affordability issues within the community, everyone lost in the end. So I will keep watching and reporting for you. I hope this was helpful. Comment below if you have any questions, and until next time.